Hello students, let's start our new chapter, simple equation. So what is equation? Equation means equals to. Any expression which has equals to in them is known as equation. If I write x plus 4, is it an equation? No, it's not an equation, it is an expression. Right? If I write x plus 4 is equal to 6, this is an equation. Why? Because it consists of equal to sign. Right? Now if I write x plus 4 is greater than 6, is it an equation? No, this is not an equation because it doesn't consist of equal to sign. So from here we get to know that equals to sign is very important for any of the equation. Equation is only the expression which has equals to value, right? So now if we take an equation, let's take same equation x plus 4 equals to 6, right? It consists of two sides, this side and this side. This is known as LHS and this is RHS. LHS means left hand side, okay, and RHS is right hand side, okay. Now we know that the equation consists of two sides. Now we will study about how to form an equation from the statement. Okay, let's have a look. When the statements are given, there are some of the words which help in the formation of equation. Okay, so first is sum of. Sum of means plus or addition, right? Sum of means plus or addition. Okay. Now, if we take an statement, the sum of x and 4 is 6. We will write it as x plus 4 is equal to 6. Okay. Next is difference. So difference means minus, subtract. In the place of difference, we can also have taken away. Okay, let's take an example for that. The difference between y and 4 is 8. Okay, that means y minus 4 is equal to 8. Okay, next is product. Product means multiply. Okay, product means multiply. Okay, it can also be represented as times. Right? So let's have an example for that. The product of 3 and x is 21. So it can be written as 3 multiplied x is equal to 21, or we can say 3x is equal to 21. Okay? Now let's take another example for times, right? So suppose the statement is 6 times of x is 12. Okay, that means 6x is equal to 12. Okay, this represents 6 multiplied x is equal to 12. Okay. Now next is fraction. What is fraction? Fraction means divide. Fraction means divide. Okay. So let's take the statement for that. The 1/4 of x is 25. Okay. That means 1/4 of x is 25. Okay. That means here of is representing multiplication. 1/4 is 1/4 and 20 is equal to and 25 is 25. Right. It can also be written as x divided by 4 is equal to 25. Okay. Now we know how to form a equation. Now let's continue with the putting the value of the variable. So first of all we should know about the variable. So if we take an equation, here the alphabet in the equation is known as variable. Okay, how we put the value? Suppose we are given that x is equal to 2. Okay, so how we will put the value? We will put x is equal to 2. X plus 4 is equal to 6. So we have LHS and RHS. LHS is equal to x plus 4. So here in the place of x we will write 2 plus 4, which will be equal to 6. Okay, so from here we get LHS is equal to 6. This is how we will put the value. Let's take another example for that. If we have 7x plus 3 is equal to 10 and we are given with x is equal to 1. So how we will solve it? LHS is equal to 7x plus 3, right? So 7 multiply 1. In the place of x we will put 1 plus 3. 7 multiply 1 is 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So LHS is equal to 10, which is equal to RHS. Okay, so from here we know that how to put the values. But how to solve the equation? How can we solve the equation? Right, so we have different methods to solve the equation. First method is hit and trial method. First method is hit and trial method. So let's take an example. Suppose we have an example. Okay. If this is the equation, I need to solve this but with the hit and trial method. In hit and trial method, I am supposed to do the assuming the value of x. I will assume the value of x. Okay, so let's assume x is equal to 1. If I assume x is equal to 1, what will happen? LHS is equal to 7x plus 3. Okay, 7 multiply 1 plus 3. So 7 multiply 1 is 7 plus 3, right? 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. So we get LHS is not equal to RHS. That means the assumption we have assumed that x is equal to 1 is wrong. Now let again we are assuming the value of x. Let x is equal to 2. Okay, I have again assumed the value of x is 2. So LHS is equal to 7x plus 3, 7 multiplied 2 plus 3. So 7 multiplied 2 is 14 plus 3. 14 plus 3 is 17. So this represents LHS is not equal to RHS. That shows that the value lies between 1 and 2 and our equation is also wrong. Okay. So if in the place of 13 we have 17, then only we can have x is equal to 2. Okay. If the equation consists of 17 here, then only we can get the value which is equal to 2. Okay. Now let's take another example for solving the hit and trial method. If I have an equation 3x minus is equal to 19. Okay, so this is the equation. We need to solve it with the hit and trial method. I will again assume let x is equal to 1. LHS 3x minus 2. So 3 multiply 1 minus 2. 3 multiply 1 is 3 minus 2. So we will get 1. That means LHS is not equal to RHS. That means x is equal to is a wrong value. Now let x is equal to 2. Okay. So LHS 3x minus 2. In the place of x we will put 2. 6 minus 2. So 6 minus 2 is 4. This is also wrong. Right. So we are getting, from here we notice that this value is coming very less. So let's take a bigger value. For if I take x is equal to 7. Okay. If I take x is equal to 7, LHS 3x minus 2. So 3 in the place of x we will write 7 minus 2. 3 7s are 21 minus 2. We will get 19. That is LHS is equal to RHS. So we get that x is equal to 7 here. Okay. So this is the hit and trial method. Now coming to the next method, we have elimination method. Next method is elimination. Elimination method, as the name is suggesting that what elimination, we need to eliminate something. Let's have an equation. X plus 4 is equal to 10. Okay. Let's take a simple equation. Now, for the elimination method, we need to remove 4, the extra part of the equation. So, how we will remove it? So, for the removing of 4, we will subtract it. We will subtract it from both sides. Okay, because here 4 is adding to the x. So, the opposite of addition is subtraction. Right. So, what we will do? We will take x plus 4 minus 4 is equal to 10 minus 4. We are removing 4 from the both side. So 4 and 4 cancel out. X plus 10 minus 4 is 6. So from here we get that the value of the x is 6. Okay. Let's take another example. Let's have 7x minus 3 is equal to 18. Okay, so we have another example, that is 7x minus 3 is 18. So how we will eliminate now? So first we have to eliminate 3 from here. 7x minus 3. So for eliminating 3 we need to add 3 to both sides. Okay, 3 and 3 got cancelled. We will get 7x is equal to 21. Okay, now we have another number also, we have to eliminate it from here. So how we will eliminate 7? This 7 is in the multiplication, right? This is multiply with the x. So what is the opposite of multiply? Divide. So multiplication of the anything, opposite of it is divide. So we will divide the equation, we will divide both the side by 7. Okay, so 7x divided by 7 is equal to 21 divided by 7. 7 cancel, 7 1 is 7, 7 3s are 21. So from here we get x is equal to 3. Alright, so this was the elimination method. Exercise 1 and exercise 2 are dependent on these concepts only.